It's that time of the week. Time to it's time. What is up, Fin fans? So, first things first. First things first is I just want to give a shout out to Know-It-Alls. They are a YouTube channel that I did a collab with yesterday. I did a collab with them yesterday. I'm going to put their YouTube channel in the information box below, the description below. Go check it out. I did a video with them, essentially kind of the same with what I'm doing now, where we just break down keys to the win. So go check them out. If you like what you see, subscribe. Support another Dolphin fan. It's Dave, who's a Dolphin fan, and Joey, who's a Giants fan. Both super cool dudes, and I look forward to collabing with them again. I also look forward to collabing with other YouTube channels. So if you guys know other YouTube channels that you want to see me collab with, hit them up. Be like, hey, collab with DouglieDoWrong. I'm totally down to collab with everyone. I love talking about football, and if you watch the video on their channel, you could see I talk way too much about football, but go check it out. Other than that, let's get into it real quick. So we're going to break down, like usual, injury report. I'm going to scoot this way. I'm going to put the injury report here. So if you could see, the only players that are injured or limited was William Hayes. He's still dealing with his hamstring, but he's fine. He will play. And Rashad Jones. So you guys might be like, Rashad Jones is hurt. But Rashad Jones, he hurt his shoulder. It's not the same shoulder he had the surgery on, but he did hurt his shoulder in this play. I'm going to put the play here. I'm gonna remove the injury report. I'm gonna put the play here. It was right at the halftime stop on the Jets. If you see him make the hit, you can kind of see him like, rah. So put the injury report back. He banged up his shoulder. He practiced yesterday. He practiced on Thursday and he practiced on Friday, but it is questionable if he's gonna play. So he's gonna be a game time decision. Also, Bobby McCain banged his knee on the ground, so he was wearing a sleeve in practice yesterday, but he's fine. He said he's going to play. But back to Rashad Jones real quick. Even if he can't go, I'm still not super stressed because they took Maurice Smith off of practice squad. He is now with the team on the 53-man, so they could put him at safety. Now I know I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it from you guys. You guys will be like, we got Mika Fitzpatrick. I know we have Mika Fitzpatrick, but Mika Fitzpatrick is playing lights out and he's playing great, covering these number 1 or number 2 wide receivers and covering the tight ends. And I would like to keep him at the line of scrimmage and then take Maurice Smith and put him at the safety position. That is, if Rashad Jones can't play. But if I was Adam Gase, I would be like, how are you doing? Are you 100%? And if he's like, I'm not 100%, but I'm about 70, 80%, I'm like, sit your ass down. We need you for the Patriots. Maurice Smith, who was playing really good in preseason and doing really good in camp, have him go in and face the Raiders. Not saying that this Raiders is a layup game again. Oh, I'm so scared. But that's the injury report on the Dolphins. But let's get into keys to beating the Raiders. Goddamn, we better beat the Raiders. Let's get started. My first key to beating the Raiders, we got to stop the run, which this is probably going to be for every video. So if you're like, Doug, you said this already, I know, but stick with me. We got to stop the run and we got to get some sacks. We got very good pressure on Sam Darnold last week. Keep it up, maybe even turn it up a little bit. But I know that there was a lot of holds that weren't called. So we got to keep that up. We got to get to Carr. We got to make Carr uncomfortable, and we have to stop the run. One of the things that I noticed is that the Dolphins do better against running backs who are more physical versus like Deion Lewis or, CJ Spiller when he used to play for the Bills. And, Dolphins do better with physical runners because we have thumpers. We have Kiko Alonso. We have TJ McDonald, Rashad Jones, big hitters. And if you could slip out of their hits, it kind of messes with their heads. So that's my first one, is to stop the run and to get to Carr, get him, disrupt him, mess with his noggin. Second one, This is gonna probably be for every video for a team that we play that has a decent tight end, but we gotta stop Jared Cook. He beat us last year Monday night, and we gotta stop him. I would put Mika Fitzpatrick on him all game. That's what I would do. Is that smart to do? Probably not, because then they'll have other players do well. But we got Xavier Howard to cover Jordy Nelson, so let's see what happens. No, but we need to stop Jared Cook, and we need to finally stop the tight ends, and we need to stop the tight ends. Just stop it, okay? Number 3, you see it. It's a guarantee, and I'm very happy that Gase is finally picking up on it. You got to run the ball. Run the ball. Constantly run the ball. You run the ball, and you limit Ryan Tannehill's passing. I don't know what the specific stat is, but when Ryan Tannehill, I think, has under 25 pass attempts, his win-loss record is just like 25-4. I know it's not 25-4, but it's a big, he does way better, and we win more when he's not throwing the ball and we're rushing for over 100 yards a game. So we got to run the ball. I'm going to say this every week. We got to run the ball, especially against this Raiders defense who doesn't have a good run defense. Just run the ball. Especially because I have Kenyon Drake on my fantasy team. Just run the ball. This is my running motion. If I was the head coach, I would just keep doing this. Hey coach, what play should we do? Did he fart? I don't coach. What? Next is this team. This team. You can see it below me, but I'm gonna just talk about it real quick. This team is a day and night from preseason. Preseason, this team with the penalties made me want to take both my eyes out, right? And then have a cup of vinegar and just right in the vinegar. And all of a sudden now, this team is like last in the league with being penalized. Thank you so much. So continue the low penalties, but then add to your low penalty, right? You're now low penalties. Add to it converting on third downs. Please. You gotta do better on converting on third downs. And you gotta do better on converting on third downs because they'll equal scoring. And when this team has a high score, what happens with the defense? Oh, they play hard. Oh. Number 5, we got to protect Ryan Tannehill, give him time in the pocket to throw the ball. Especially if we want to see more deep passes, we got to get this time more time to throw deep passes and scan the field, because if he's getting hit and if he's getting rushed, he's going to dink and dunk. So protect him. And finally, limit the turnovers. Last week against the Jets, we should have won handedly. Like, we should have won by 14 just from the game that we played. But it was the turnovers. It was the fumble. It was the snap to the foot. It was stupid things, especially once we started matriculating down the field. So limit the turnovers. How about no turnovers? How about you force them, defense, to keep doing your thing and producing turnovers, and then limit your own turnovers. Please. But that's my list. I got 6 things for you. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I missed. Comment below. I love reading your comments. And it's funny that I say I love reading your comments, because how about we do a comment of the day? And this one comes from Nicholas Evans. I might have answered one of your questions before because your name sounds very familiar, but this one comes from Nicholas Evans, and he said, DD-Dub, I love how the defense has been getting turnovers. Me too. McCain is very underrated. The secondary is on fire. But how do you feel the defense will match up against tight ends like Cook and Gronkowski? Gronkowski worries me. Cook kind of worries me too, because they're both big physical tight ends, and I know that they're going to try to put Baker on them because Baker's fast enough to be on them, to stick with them when it comes to the speed and everything. But I'm not too worried about it, because I think that they're going to also put Mika Fitzpatrick on them. I think at first they'll have the linebackers cover the tight ends, Cook and Gronkowski, and then once if they start noticing that, all right, these tight ends are still producing on us and these linebackers aren't doing what they need to do, hey Mika, we need you to do what you do best and cover this guy and punch him in the dick. They worry me. These are the things that worry me with the next 2 games, is these tight ends producing. But if you get pressure on the quarterback and if you make him uneasy, then it shouldn't be a problem, because then he won't have time to throw the ball. So it worries me, but it doesn't worry me. I think we have the secondary and the defense to stop what they want to do. But that is the video. Comment below. Like I said before, I love reading you guys' comments. I love commenting on you guys' comments. And I love the interaction from all you guys. I love all my subscribers, every single one of them. Follow me on Twitter. I've been retweeting and tweeting out things that I've been seeing, especially with the injury to Rashad Jones, especially with Bobby McCain banging his knee. Again, he's fine. He wore a sleeve yesterday at practice. He will be okay. So don't worry about it, but I love tweeting out things. I also like interacting with you guys. You guys love retweeting and hearting and commenting on my tweets. So I love interacting with you guys there. I'm also going to start picking your comments of the day from the Twitterverse, so don't forget to ask me questions on Twitter, and they will be also in the video. I'm also thinking of doing a whole Q&A video again. I might do that quarterly. So after the Patriots game, maybe I'll do that. I might do it on the bye week too. So keep asking me questions, and also follow me on Twitter. Follow my second channel, The Bit Boys. A lot of you guys have been doing that. We are now over 220 subscribers, and I love every single one of you for that. So go check that out if you like video gaming. We're playing God of War, Spider-Man, Beyond Two Souls. We're going to get into some other games. Halloween's coming up soon, so we have a Halloween theme going on there. I'm going to continue to play Madden. I promise you Madden will be back on the channel. I'm just really into Spider-Man because that game is flipping good. Give this video a thumbs up. What did I say? I bit my lip when I said it, and that's why it sounded like I'm retarded. Give this video a thumbs up, because we need to beat the Raiders. I want to be 3-0. I know a lot of YouTubers have asked Siri who is the best NFL team right now, and it's the 2-0 Miami Dolphins. But we need to humble ourselves as fan bases, because I understand we're 2-0, but Steve Smith Jr. even said, watch in 3-4 weeks when they suck again, no one's going to give a shit about them being 2-0. But give this thumbs up, because 2-0 still feels good, and being #1 in the AFC still feels good as hell. So give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I post videos 3 to 4 times a week. Dolphins, and then on Wednesdays and Tuesdays, it varies, I post my picks, and I talk about all NFL teams. So subscribe even if you're not a Dolphin fan. Also, like I said in the beginning of the video, don't forget to go check out Know-It-Alls. I did a collab with them yesterday. Guys are awesome. You got Dave, Dolphin fan. You got Joey, Giants fan. Again, their channel is in the description. Go check out the collab, and if you'd like to see me collab with other Dolphin YouTubers, or any YouTuber in general, because I don't care if they're Dolphins, Jets, Patriots, Bills, Lions, Colts, Packers. I don't care. I'll collab with anyone, because I love football and I love talking to people. Go say hey, collab with DouglieDoWrong. He's a cool guy, and he would like to collab with you, because he likes people, and he's a nice guy, and he won't be mean to you. I won't. I promise I won't. But I will see you guys on Sunday with my father. We will recap this Dolphins-Raiders game. Will the Dolphins win? That's what you all wanted to know. Will the Dolphins win? I'm doing it at the very end of the video. You can watch the whole video. Will the Dolphins win? Yes. Will it be by an ass whooping? No. I don't think so. I think they'll win by 10. 27-17. That's my final score for the Dolphins. 27-17, Dolphins win. But I would love to go into the fourth quarter and be able to sit back and enjoy the game, and have them winning by 21, and the game's out of hand, and we're going to beat them. But we'll see what happens. But like usual, go check out Know-It-Alls. Super cool. I will see you guys on Sunday. Fins up, fans. So this is week 3 picks. You might be asking yourself, hey, where the is your dad? Well, my dad threw his back out. He's a truck driver, and he was using somebody else's truck, and he hurt his back, so he is home resting. I have his pick.